What's up, everybody? Sensei here. Welcome to the show. Welcome to another video. And let me tell you, this is my commute day on the holiday. And I tell you what, I got up and it was just a hot trash of a day to start, but I had to smooth it out. What better way than to ride my wheel? So let's get started. Now, the price of the toll and parking was 61 bucks. So this day was just getting off to a trash start. And I want to tell y'all right now, I'm about to break some laws. I'm going to break the laws. But sometimes that's what you have to do when you're riding in NYC. So yes, I'm running up the wrong way, but I got to get up here to 36th Street. So I'm going to hang a right here. But I'm taking my time being courteous. Watch out, you ain't got bumpers on your bootay. And here we go. And as you can see, I'm not the only one breaking some laws, double parked. We got another double parked vehicle here. Another vehicle double parked. So you see what I'm saying? In New York, when you're rolling, what is the old saying? When in Rome, do as the Romans do. So that's what you got to do. You got to roll with the punches. So I'm actually trying to figure out what way I'm going to go here. Am I going to keep going straight? Then I was like, nah, let me just take and make a left here onto 8th Avenue. I'm going to hit the bike path. Now, I'm on a Tesla, so I really didn't want to jump out in traffic too much. So here we go, zipping down 8th Avenue. Hope everyone's having a great day. And let me give you the little tour. Oh, we got White Castle, Harold and Kumar. Epic movie. So yeah, man, the morning just got off to a rough start, man. The bus didn't show up. And I was just like, you got to be kidding me, because I was just going to take the Tesla on the bus. And we got 7-Eleven there. If you want to stop and get yourself a little slushy action, you can get that 7-Eleven with this. They still have slushies and them things. I haven't been in a 7-Eleven like forever. And then we have the Arby's. Oh my goodness. Stop and get an Arby's 5 for $5 with some curly fries. You were probably like, I thought you was vegan. Hey, I wasn't always vegan. I used to rip into the 5 for $5 with the curly fries and a nice root beer beverage to wash it down. But anyway, so I'm still cruising up 8th Avenue here. And I was like, should I keep taking 8th Avenue? I was like, no, let me go ahead and just cut up 42nd Street. Because you guys have seen me go up 8th Avenue quite a few times. I said, so let me just go up 42nd and we'll just do it that way. So I'm here at the light, doing what I do. Trying to really pep myself up. I'm giving myself a freaking pep rally in my head to go to work. I'm serious, man, because I really didn't feel like going into work today. I felt like just riding all day. And I was just like, whatever, man. So let me just go on in. I like those shoes that dude got on right there. Nice shoes, brother. Nice shoes. And then I make a rookie mistake because this effing van didn't have its turn signal on. So I got jammed in. I don't want to bang my dome off the mirror. So I was like, let me just wait a second. Don't do anything foolish. So then I do a Barry Sanders, cut it back, and then I run it straight up the middle. Bam! Slide off to the left. And then I proceed on my way. Okay? So I'm going to make the right up here on the 42nd Street. And I took this way because if you look, there's actually less traffic going across town at 42nd Street than going up 8th Avenue. You would think it would be the complete opposite. But look, it's empty. So there we go, the AMC 25. I've seen a billion movies in that place. And it's kind of sad, actually, running the streets of New York and seeing how many businesses have gone out of business. Like off to the left there was the old BB King's. I saw a few shows in there, some really great music acts to come there. But it's I pray that New York gets back to the way that it was, because I mean it was whacked hard when the snap happened. You guys know what I mean by the snap, the end game snap. Okay, so this is for future Broadway bomb people. So when you have to make the left, you're going to make the left at 42nd Street by this subway stop right here to go down to Broadway, okay? That's a hint from Sensei. So when you're racing down, because Broadway is actually cut off coming down through Times Square, so you have to come down 7th Avenue and then you make that left, and then you're going to make this right here, where that cab's turning to get on the Broadway. Broadway's all cut up now. There's a lot of mainly for pedestrians and bike paths and stuff like that now. So right here, yep, breaking the law like Smokey and the Bandit, running up the wrong way. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. And I highly recommend watching the original Smokey the Bandit, one of the best movies ever made. But I did that because I know I'm going to make a left onto the 6th Avenue, aka Death Ave bike path. And I really don't like taking a bike path on 6th Avenue because these freaking cars, man, they don't look when they make the left turn. They just, it's like Tokyo Drift, man. They just freaking snatch the e-brake and come drifting around the turns. They really don't. Look, see? There's a victim probably right there. And that's why you always see the NYC riders, the New York riders always riding out in traffic. But I'm on my Tesla, so I really didn't want to be out in traffic on it. Not that I can't do it. I would have rather have had my RS or my Sherman to be out in traffic. Yeah, I ran this light, but it was clear, so I just went. If there were cars coming, I would have stopped. But the weather wasn't too bad. I think it rained a little bit the night before, so I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to ride. But it was actually pretty warm outside. I think it was close to 60 degrees. I think it was 60 degrees that day. But overall, I'm still up in the air on a wheel. I'm just going to rock the Sherman, rock the RS, and a Tesla probably until 2024. And then probably the spring of 2024, I'll buy a suspension wheel. But for right now, I'm going to wait for everyone, basically the manufacturers, just to work all the kinks out of the wheel, out of these new wheels coming out, man. And see if something else drops. But we'll see what happens. But by that time ago, we'll probably have dropped 8 new wheels by then, the way they're moving. So still on 6th Ave. If you can see in the distance up on the right, we're coming up on Radio City Music Hall. Got Popo off to the left there. I'm sorry, off to the right. See what I'm saying? How that SUV just cut over? And it did have the signal on, but man, it's like you really don't want to be full sending it down a bike path. It's almost safe. Like I said, it's safe to be out in traffic. And we have Radio City up on the right here. So I'm going to make the right. And this is 50th Street, 50th and 6th Ave. And you can come here. You can see the Christmas Spectacular at Radio City with the Rockettes. But all joking aside, Radio City is a wicked place. I'm talking a wicked good place to come see a concert. I saw Lenny Kravitz here. There's not a bad seat in the house, man. All the seats are good. And cranking up Cranking up 50th Street. We got NBC Studios off to the right. A line of people waiting to go to the top of the Rockefeller Center. And off to the right, where the flags are, normally that's where the tree is, the big Rockefeller tree. Let's give you guys a slight tour. And I'm just making my way. And this is my other gripe. This is some of the most high-priced real estate in the world, and look at the freaking roads, man. Freaking Mayor Adams, fix the roads, man. Pave the freaking streets. It's like off-roading. People are like, get a suspension wheel. You can still bang your suspension wheel up on some of these roads, man. They're awful. Awful. Fix the freaking roads, Mayor Adams. You talked all that trash of what you were going to do when you were in office and haven't done a darn thing. Fix the roads. Anyway, that's my political rant for today. So we are coming up onto Park Ave. And I ran my mouth for this whole video. So please, don't be angry. We got the city bikes off to the left here. And yes, people, those are electric bikes. A lot of people have no idea that those are e-bikes. Those are e-bikes, man. But overall, things are going well. Still enjoying the phenomenal community of the electric unicycles, man. Having a time of my life riding. As I always say, I'm going to keep cranking out these videos. I will have some newer style of content coming up, but it will always be mixed in there with some EUC content. So we have reached the end of the video. I have reached my final destination, and I want to thank each and every one of y'all for joining me. Remember, you get on your wheel, you ride it like you hate it. You be safe out there, but you ride it like you hate it. I'm Sensei. Hello, good night, and yeah, man, thank you for watching the video.